Good morning, folks. The reason I played that song this morning because LeVar Ball and Alonzo Ball are charging $495 for a pair of the Zoe 2s. $495. You know what I could buy with $495? Man, that's a car note, a mortgage, all types of stuff. But we're gonna say that talk for another day. That price is outrageous. Let's get right into it with these NBA playoffs. We got two games that's coming on tonight. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Toronto Raptors. Who's looking forward to go up 3-0, or can the Raptors bounce back and get a win on their home floor? We shall see tonight. And the second game of that doubleheader will be the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Houston Rockets. This series is even up 1-1. Even though Tony Parker is down out for the rest of the season, who will step up big for the Spurs tonight in order for them to take game three? This is going to be a good game right now. I got the Spurs probably going out with this win tonight as well. So we had two games that was on last night that was on tap. The Boston Celtics and the mighty Washington Wizards. It was a pretty chippy game from the start. 8 technical fouls been called. That's the most technical fouls that have been called since 2013. Mahimi got caught up for a tech. Man, they was just going back and forth, man. Jay Crowder had 14 points with his 7 boards. Hofer was 16 and 2. Uh, Isaiah Thomas with 13 points. Not that much on the offensive side for them guys. He started off to a slow start. So you didn't really get nothing that much from the Celtics. I think they came in looking like, oh, the Wizards are gonna lay down, and they ain't come out with that fight. Uh, like I said, 8 technical fouls. Another reason why Boston lost too, they got out rebounded 50-36, and they shot 35% from the field. That's not gonna get you to win games at all. You have nobody on the glass. When I mean nobody was on the glass, the highest rebounds on their team was at 7. And that was Jay Crowder. Nobody else had no more than 7 rebounds. Everybody had pretty much 2 or 3. Um, let's give it to the Wizards. Their bench only had 39 bench points, and they still managed to win it. Hey, it was a key game. They got help from off the bench big from Boban Bogdanovic. 19 points, 10 rebounds. He came huge, hit a couple of threes. He like 2 threes in a row, man. I knew they was going to come out with that fight. Like I said, they came ready to ball. 19 points on Porter with his 8 boards. Markieff Morris with 10 and 5. Gritai had a huge game on the rebound side as well. He out-rebounded the Boston Celtics starters by himself. He had 16 boards to go along with 13 points. Bradley Beal, he shot horrible. 1 for 4 from the 3-point line and 4 for 12 all from the field. And what I mean by that, shooting awful, he had 11 points. I just want to say this, man. Can you please get off the 3-point line? They keep saying you Ray Allen S out there. You're not Ray Allen. If Ray Allen ain't gonna hit that many threes, he's gonna step in, go to the hole, hit a mid range. You're not that. I'm tired of saying this. Stop shooting threes. Even though you guys won, you still hurting your team. Stop shooting threes. John Wall played a fantastic game. He had the same thing. He had the same problem from 3 point as well. He was 1 for 5 from the 3 point line. One thing I know about John Wall, if he missed that many threes, he's going to attack the hole, and that's what he was doing. Attacking the hole left and right, making the referees blow the whistle with his 24 points and 8 rebounds. Like I said, Bodan Bogdanovic was huge. The things did get a little chippy in the third quarter, uh, or right before halftime. Kelly Oubre Jr. and Kelly Olynyk on the hard pick. Kelly Olynyk came with the hard pick on Kelly Oubre. Me, I thought he flopped to sell it. We got him ejected, but we already know once you get up in charge over there and push him down, they just gonna eject him. Coaches didn't get ejected, but the coaches did get technical fouls. It was just a chippy game. This is what I like to see. This is playoff basketball. The ref is letting them play to a certain extent, but I don't think he should have got ejected. Maybe just a technical foul, man. Kelly Olynyk is known for trying to get in people's heads. He's a low key dirty player, so he knew there was somebody's gonna come and get him. And what happened? It was his night. Somebody came and got him. This is the same guy who pulled Kevin Love's arm out of the socket. This is the same guy who tried to pull Robin Lopez's arm down too. And in the last round. So Kelly Olynyk, if you got pushed out hard, you got what you deserve. The Wizards did win the game 116-89. They was leading at one point in time by 30 points, which is great. The series now is 2 games to 1 in Boston favor still. Can the Wizards pull off a game 4 Sunday? I'm looking for them to win game 4 to tie the series up. Second game was the Utah Jazz and the Golden State Warriors. The Utah Jazz is right there for the win. They not getting no help from no one. The bench is not coming up big. I've been praising these guys the whole time throughout the playoffs. You know, this is their first time in the playoffs since what, 2012. But at the same time, you have to do what got you there the first time. I feel like they're not going through Rudy Gobert as much. Even though Gordon Hayward had 33 points and 5 rebounds, and he was 11 for 22. It's just they need to do more. They need a little bit more help. Maybe if they had a Paul Millsap at their shoulder, I think this would be a different series. We'd probably be talking about, hey, Warriors either up 2-0. But the Warriors right now are a good-willed oil machine. Gobert had his 16 points and 16 rebounds. Shelvin Mack played a huge role filling in for George Hill. George Hill was out last night with a toe injury. Shelvin Mack with 14 points and 4 rebounds. So you can't be mad at that. He actually, this is all he could do. If they had that much help. What I think Quinn Snyder should do, you need to see more of the other guys come off the bench. Ballin' Boy, Dante Exum. Started, now you down 0-2. Now you got to start doing different things to get your teams to win. Maybe you got to take a note out the Wizards book. Go out there and get a hard foul on somebody and have somebody get ejected. That rallies the team up. The morale goes up after that because now we can't go out like that because so and so got ejected. Maybe they need to pull one of those out. Kevin Durant, you already know their big four came to play last night. Durant with 25 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Uh, Draymond Green with his 21 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. Klay Thompson with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. And you know Steph Curry gonna do his thing with 23 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. The one thing you need to be on the lookout for, Draymond Green. He hurt his ankle, kind of rolled it kind of bad, but he said he'd be all right. Just be on the lookout for that. We know he's a gamer. He's not going to sit out. So just keep an eye out for that. And there's a rumor report going around saying that Steph Curry is having more ankle issues. I mean, if he is, they're not going to say nothing about it. But if it is bothering him, when you watch the game, you can see that type of stuff happening, that the ankle injuries and stuff. Everybody rolls their ankles, but when you watch him play, he's not moving like he really wants to out there on the floor. So I've been watching that. You know, that came out after game one. They said he was having some ankle issues. So you're looking at game two, he's not moving like the same Steph Curry how he was the year before last. Even last year, he was hurt last year. So you know, these guys been playing almost close to 200 some games now for the last like 3 years now. So you gotta realize, no, they're not getting rest. I'm not using that as an issue, but that's a lot of basketball to be playing within 3 years. So just watch out for that ankle and watch out for Draymond Green as well. Both benches scored 30 points. The key reason why the Warriors won, they out rebounded the Utah Jazz 47-39. Stuff like that, you get rebounds like that, you're gonna win most of the time. And Mike Brown's doing a good job of coaching them guys due to the fact that Steve Kerr might be out indefinitely for these playoffs. Even though Steve Kerr still texting these guys at halftime, hey, I seen this. You need to make this adjustment. You need to do this and that. So he's still coaching. Even though he's at home watching from his couch, he's out there still coaching. You best to believe that. Like I said, the Warriors are up 2-0. I had the Utah Jazz at least winning one game. I said the Warriors in 5. It's gonna be like more than likely it's gonna be the Warriors in 4. They're gonna sweep these guys. Not taking nothing away from the Utah Jazz. They had a great season. I ain't gonna say good season. They had a hell of a season, and can't take nothing away from them guys. You got, like I said, the things you want to make adjustments to. You want to see these guys do different things. Comments, questions, leave them in my inbox on my YouTube page. If not, if you can't get to my YouTube page, for those who don't have a YouTube page, go to my Twitter page. That is at TAE_WIGGS. It's the same thing for my YouTube channel. TAE_WIGGS. You know who I am, Tay Wiz in the flesh. And let's do this thing, baby. Y'all holler at y'all. Y'all get ready for these games tonight. I told you what I should think to happen. Peace.